Hello everyone, welcome back to Surviving Mars. We are picking up exactly where we left off. We are trying to gather up some polymers so we can have a little bit of a surplus going. Come on, Moxie, turn back on. We're not too worried about our oxygen supply. Still no more breakthroughs found yet.
Sector scanned. Anomaly analyzed.
And let's see what we unlocked.
More to the barren.
Whole bunch of things. Ooh, soil adaptation. That would have been handy. Well, here we go. What I mean about train focus techs. We don't need a large station. Safe. We don't need that. Honestly, that was kind of this one has been a bit disappointing. Let's add. Now let's just keep holding on. And where there was more polymers somewhere. We exhausted all the ones up here. Yeah, so we're going down here to grab the last three. Oh, the Moxie's back up. Oh, we got 2 kids born now. Let us slap on another living complex. So yeah, our next focus, 30 map anomalies. These are all the things we're just going to passively get over time.
Coldwave.
Right onto our, yeah. Thanks. What did I say about a cold wave? We have 2 days to prepare for the cold wave. Now, what a cold wave does is it increases power consumption on your base. So I think it doubles it, so we definitely need to get that going. And I think I'm going to stick it in here. It'll also freeze your water towers.
Anomaly analyzed.
Yeah, see, fallen buildings will freeze during cold wave. Water tanks outside buildings that are not operational for more than a sol. There's a vista down there. That's not a very helpful place, especially since it doesn't look like there's anything I want to build down. There's nothing. I don't really want to build anything down there. There's no good resources down there, and no landmarks like these resource points. Yeah, I'm basically trying to figure out how I want to scan these to maximize the speed. And all of those are, of course, 50, so they'll be very slow. I could start scanning, spreading out my scans, but I kind of want to focus on one area at a time.
Complete.
Oh, did I? Oh, perfect. We have subsurface heaters now. Ooh, we can soon start building electronic factories. We'd need rare metals for that, and we'd need trains for that. So I think I'm going to hold out for... let's just slap that on, because I need machine parts. I think it's the most important thing to focus on being able to produce. So what was I going to build? Right, subsurface heater. We need that now. Because we have about a day left. I think that's going to be the best spot right there. Gives me to get as much coverage as possible. It only uses 1 water. Its power consumption is ridiculously high, though. It's basically it heats below the surface, so it's going to use a lot of stuff. Okay, 30 is not too bad. It's still consuming more than we're producing, though. You need to turn off at night. So I think we need to build another large wind turbine, and we're going to build a bunch more solar panels.
Resources are low.
And someone just lost their sanity. No, we can't offer food yet. I was about to start switching out supplying food for polymer instead of metals for polymers, but we don't have enough surplus food.
Sector scanned.
Ooh. Finally, another breakthrough. That will get us... Oh, that'll get us the free supply pods. How are you doing? Oh, only 9 more day and a half till we can send that guy out on a mission. Okay, all our water is covered. Most of our power consumers are covered. Actually, can I reduce this down 1 tile? The main thing is if this... I don't want this water tower to freeze. And that reduced our energy consumption by 0.44, so 4.4, not 0.44. All right.
Sector scanned.
Oh, that one's out of concrete. Available breakthroughs. Our rovers found a specimen like none we've ever seen before. Scientists and... Okay, we've read these before. Core metals uncovers extremely rich underground metal deposits. Handy, but not essential. We can get enough metals from the surface deposits for now. And we can, like, if we have to, we can always summon more meteor showers later. 25% less food. Nice, but with the ranches, we don't need it. When a colonist suffers a sanity breakdown, they fall asleep and wake up after 6 hours with 70 sanity. Colonists can't commit suicide or gain flaws due to sanity breakdowns. Ooh, that's handy. I think frictionless composites is what I want, though, because wind turbine power production increases by 100%.
Breakthrough discovered.
So yeah, let's do that. Did I just hear a rooster? Or am I going crazy? Still not a lot. The thing about the way tech tree works in this is to uncover more in the tech tree, you need to research things in the tech tree, but at the same time, I don't want to waste my resource points. So I want to research things I actually want. Which is why those key anomalies, the ones that unlock the tech tree, are my bread and butter right now because they're the most useful thing for me. 4 hours till the Coldwave. And let's see how we do. I also want to see if this water tower survives. I'm not too worried about water because I think my water supply is increasing. Or at least if it, at the very least, it's holding steady.
Sector scanned.
Incoming cold wave, and you can see here the whole, like, we only had cold spots up here, and I think down here, no, over here. Now it's the entire map. Unfortunately, it makes it really hard to see where I'm scanning. And if we check here, they're going to probably start taking sanity damage. It's too cold yet. On the plus side, it's only plus -2, and their well-rested moodlet will balance that out. Uh-oh. A blanket-clad colonist hands you a report, shivering from the cold. It is as you feared. All of the dome heaters have failed. Oh, God. Power surge has caused a massive failure in the heating system of Dome Vance 1. Using backup heaters, we can keep everyone warm enough, but the dome's power consumption has been increased by 200%. The cold wave will persist for several sols. If the power supply fails, many colonists may freeze. We're going to have to order in more machine parts from Earth. Right now, our power is critical right now. Like, sure, we can absorb it, but we'll see what happens during the night.
Complete. No active research.
Oh.
Anomaly analyzed.
Automated mode. That's what I want. Drone battery capacity will be handy. Now let's finish that tech. Oh, we accidentally. When a tech is finished. And there's no queued ones, it just automatically starts researching the lowest value one. So actually, that if we had waited a few seconds, we would have gotten the we wouldn't have to pay for the supply pod. Oh well.
Meteor incoming.
Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, I really don't care if meteors land on the dumping sites.
Resources are low.
Well, they're not low. We're out of machine parts.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, there's really nothing down there. There might be deep resources deep underground, but we can't access them, so they practically don't exist. Oh, perfect. How's our water supply holding out? 146. It barely increases during the day. I don't think our water supply will can sustain this. I totally forgot about my Stirling generator. I could have opened that up to produce a bit more power. Man, there is nothing out. Oh, that poor metal deposit way down there. That is utterly unhelpful. Oh, we have one unemployed person. So what do we want to build them? A TV studio consumes 15 energy and 1 electronic. Maintenance. Oh, that consumes electronics. No thanks. Production. What about you? Consumption that's actually a lot cheaper if it's a bit unpredictable. So you know what? We're going to be game devs. Oh, I did not design this out properly. I need to move people around. Actually, you know what? Cancel that.
Sector scanned.
Let us... Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, let's build that. We can always move it later. Okay, 3.5 souls till something about note about time in this game. A soul, like visually, is a day, but in game it also represents both months and years. So a colonist ages up a year every soul, but crops and like animal crops and plant crops will grow within a few souls, as in like months. So time is very abstracted out in this game. What are they trying to make? Victoria 3. I wonder if they took Crusader Kings 3 off the possible games to make. Okay, that's more important, guys, than developing games. I can understand
Sector
preferring to make
scanned.
games over doing treating people, but priorities. Another vista way up there, not helpful. Mind you, at this point, everything I scan is going to be unhelpful until I can afford to start building more things. Alright, that was a meteor down there. I forgot how expensive Paradox rockets were. It's been a long time since I played them. We're halfway to getting a free rocket. So I think my next expansion will be a barrel dome up here, and I'll start producing metal. Hopefully I'll be able to start Hopefully I'll be able to start producing machine parts and polymers. Can I fit? Okay, I can't fit another depot there. I was thinking I like my little grids here, and I thought I'd messed up by putting the landing pad there, but I can fit another depot in there. Yeah, our water supply is slowly draining. On the plus side, we only have to survive 2 souls, 10 hours? 9 hours? Well, yeah, accurately it's 9 hours, but... These guys aren't working, they're chilling on the roof. That is not helpful. I guess hypothetically they have tablets up there, but at the same time, it's like, guys, produce.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, a new anomaly. Of course it's up there. I was kind of hoping for a meteor impact. That didn't help our water reserves at all. So yeah, I think next I want to build a barrel dome, and that's going to focus on resource production, because I will want this one down here to focus primarily on food, which does mean I'll have to move that eventually, because I do want to build a water reclamator in that dome to reduce water consumption. Because right now it's going to consume a lot of water as I start expanding its food production. You guys trading yet? Contact, initiate trade. No. It takes a little while before they start offering supplies and resources. Oh, well, kids, our population is definitely increasing. We're up to 16 from our starting 12. As long as I keep paying attention, we won't have any issues about losing resources. So we're going to be held off unless I bite the bullet and actually build a ramp. How much would it cost to build actually a SETI satellite? What does that... High-speed comm satellite's 100. That's 30. And we get 200 million reward? Oh, but that's, yeah, not too worth it. One soul, 7 hours. Lots of food. Oh, we don't have anything for the kid. Oh, they can play there, but it's only one person, so. That's just the kids' comfort, though, so it's not a huge deal. Well, one soul. We just gotta make 20. I think it's 25 hours is how long a soul is. Yep.
Scanned.
And it's down to the 50s. You know, I'm gonna cancel those. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that one too. Only scan the things above 50. Just to keep our progress moving. Oh. 195. And once that's done, everything else will be at 50 once we scan all the actual boosted areas. Need to find another area to build, though. Like, I don't really want to build too much in here, because that's going to take... Building here is going to be a huge resource investment, because the permanent cold wave we got going on there. Like, if we can find a point of interest up here to build at,
Sector
I think
scanned.
I'd rather focus up there because there's a despite the fact Mars is a very thin atmosphere, the higher you build, the more power you get from wind power. So building up here is hugely advantageous if you can get some points up there entirely for wind power. $41. Although it would take a fairly hefty resource investment. Alright, I never built more concrete extractors. I'm not careful, I'm going to run out of concrete like that, thinking like that. Oh, dome heating. As the frost outside melts, you can see that colonists are returning to their normal routines. The atmosphere is even a bit cheerful. You finish the report on dome vents number 1, and the issue with the heaters assuring our sponsor that the problem has been fully resolved. It seems that the accident has energized the colonists. Another day, another disaster averted. And so now we're going to turn this off to save power and water. Actually, the extra wind power, we can turn this on and keep it on overnight. Actually, let's not do that one overnight. Let's do this one overnight. Oh. No. That one's more cost effective because they use the exact same amount of power, and this, though, gathers 3 water compared to this thing's 1.5.
Sector scanned.
Oh, we're about to have an unemployment. Yes, we have 2 kids that need to grow up. How long till we... Oh, we're still a ways away from getting the next piece of tech. Man, I'm not used to drone hub. It just looks weird to me seeing the drone hub needing maintenance. That's what all the you can see. This building, nice and fresh, recently maintained, it's nice and clean. This thing's all dusty. On the plus side, we're not too strapped for resources, so we're doing fairly good. We're still on Soul 29. Population just hit 17. Can we build? No, we don't have the resource. The machine shop tech built. So definitely going to want to start building. They should start wanting to trade for polymers soon.
Sector scanned.
Man, there's a lot of duds out there. Mind you, we're also researching edge areas, so that doesn't help. Huh. Yeah, that'll be a huge... I'm looking at my tech. Researching fuel compression will be a lot handier because we only have 1 rocket right now, so we need to make every load on that rocket count. And we don't get a second rocket till we've explored more of the map. How much does it cost to make a tunnel, actually? 30 metal machine parts. We have more than enough metal and concrete. It's the machine parts we're short on. So I think I'm going to go for the machine shop next once I get the tech. Because, like I said, once this goes through and starts going through, we're going to be swimming in polymers. How are actually all our rivals doing? Blue Sun, they have way more people. That's because they can bring them in, though. Yeah, we're lacking on people. No, the International Mars mission will soon be willing to start trading for polymers. Same with India. They have multiple rockets? Look at that. Bought new rocket, hired more scientists. Those lucky buggers. Huh. Are you full yet? No, you're not. We don't there's nothing for scanning, is there? No. Do we upgrade our things with frictionless composites, or is it free? It's
Research
just free.
complete.
Nice. Oh, perfect. Rover Command AI. On and on. So now let us go around and start gathering resources. Although, I don't want that there.
Sector scanned.
There. Because if I have a storage thing down there, eventually it's going to fill up our metal storage here, our metal depots here, and it's just going to start piling them up in random spots, and I don't want that. I want my resources accumulated in one territory. So now it'll... Oh, look at that. Right through our power production. Joy. Okay, time to build another switch. Ooh, more planetary I should have clicked that off. Planetary anomalies. What do we have? Chariot unknown. Okay. Monarch requires officers, and that's engineers though. We don't have engineers. Project Purity for an RC Explorer. Let's send some drones off with Pioneer. Okay, we're gonna be short on drones for a little while. Let's see what that unknown is. Yes, I know we have a heavy load problem. That's because we only have, like, what, 5 drones on the colony? We got 4 there. And 1 up there? Yeah. Of course we're going to have a heavy load problem, you
Sector
stupid
scanned.
game. 82. Oasis. No spectrographic traces of water could perish for the breathtaking sight. Amidst the red dunes, a tiny pond of liquid water was shimmering under the bleak sun. We rubbed our eyes, but no, we weren't seeing mirages. By some weird quirk of physics, the tiny pond was there right before our eyes. After the initial excitement has passed, we need to make an important decision. We're Last Rock. We can't bring in tourists, especially since I don't have automated tourism on. We're extracting that water.
Complete. No active research.
Oh boy. Ooh, machine parts. That's exactly what I wanted. Huh. Not a lot of options for tech, though. We'll finish that off. We'll grab that, and we'll grab electronics just cuz. Actually, now that we're keeping that on all night, let's turn that on so we can get more fuel quicker. I don't even know what I fully got here now, do I? See what I mean about it getting stacked up? That's also, though, because we don't have enough drones to start moving things around. That will change once that rocket lands. I'll leave it in control of the drones just because I don't feel like reassigning them. What's next? Actually, I'll wait for it to land before I decide where I'm sending this thing next. Alright. So we have Archimedes as officers, Monarch as officers, Picnic as engineers, RC Explorer, sure. But yeah, lots of... We're just waiting at this point. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.